says Kenya National Highways Authority, construction of Greenpark Terminus Pedestrian Underpass network, and it's financed by the government of Kenya. The director employer is the Director General, Kenya National Highways Authority. The contractor is, I don't know if that is Miss or MS, China Road and Bridge Corporation, that is CRBC. Remember, CRBC are the one who are responsible for the construction of the Nairobi Expressway.
Shifting news. Explore, feel, shift.
Is the Nairobi Expressway, and you can see we have a police officer diverting vehicles, directing them on where the routes to use, especially those that are joining Waiyaki Way from Mombasa Road. The diversion is here. They come over this Greenpark Terminus and then go back to Uhuru Highway, and on the other side, the ones accessing from Waiyaki Way, they have a diversion. Now, one of the dual carriageways on the other side is already blocked. Hello, good people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time zone, depending on where you're watching this video from. I hope you are doing well. Here we are doing great, just a bit chilly weather, walking along this renovated this is Haile Selassie Avenue, and you can see the pedestrian walkway is well done, and just in the median of the road we have you can say the metal rods separating the two roads, and on the other side where you saw that matatu, that's a ring road just before the Neno Evangelism Center. And you can see around here we have sitting areas. So before we continue, I want to say thank you to all those who support us. You give us the courage, you always comment, you always like our videos, you share them. Thank you very much. That is the CBK Pension Towers over there. We also have a number of buildings. So let us just read this. Says Kenya National Highways Authority, construction of Greenpark Terminus Pedestrian Underpass network, and it's financed by the government of Kenya. The director employer is the Director General, Kenya National Highways Authority. The contractor is I don't know if that is Miss or MS, China Road and Bridge Corporation, that is CRBC. Remember, CRBC are the one who are responsible for the construction of the Nairobi Expressway. And right now we are overlooking Upper Hill. Right there we have the Britam Tower, the tallest in Kenya. We have Rahim Tula Plaza, and we also have the Old Mutual Tower within the Upper Hill section. So today what we read there is about the construction of the pedestrian underpass, and the government announced the closure of Haile Selassie Roundabout for 46 days, starting from 31st August to mid-October. So to facilitate the construction of the pedestrian underpass around this place. And most of the traffic will be affected. But they say when you're moving from Upper Hill to CBD or from CBD to Upper Hill, no interruption. The vehicles that will be interrupted are the ones coming from the CBD to the area of joining Mombasa Road. They'll need to join using the ring road. On the other side, the one that we showed you near the Neno Evangelism. And those coming from Waiyaki Way will also need to use the Rubies. And here is the Rubies petrol station. So this is the roundabout, and over there, that is the Nairobi Expressway. The entry and exit on the other side for Haile Selassie, those heading to the industrial area or those who want to join Mombasa Road. And we also have the newly constructed what do we call it, exits, the ones that connect on to near the Uhuru Park area. So probably the question we could be asking ourselves, is this a hit or a miss? Do you think there was a misconception during the initial design of Nairobi City? Because right now they want to dig the underpass, and I believe we'll be going on this side to show you what is happening and the ongoing constructions of the underpass, which is connecting to the Greenpark area. And you can see how vehicles are connecting. Those that are heading to Waiyaki Way, there is a diversion at the Greenpark Terminal. That is how they are accessing towards the Waiyaki Way area. So keep tuned as we will be showing you what is happening around these roundabouts. And remember, for the first timers in this channel, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. Thank you and continue watching.
Shifting news. Explore, feel, shift.
So that is the area towards Mombasa Road, and this is the diversion. Remember, this is the river around this Greenpark Terminus, and this is the route that leads you to KENHA Avenue. And the diversion has happened due to the ongoing construction of the underpass, supposed to be located around this area, and it is a bit busy. As you can see, vehicles are being diverted to this region, and over there, that is the Nairobi Greenpark Terminus, one that we don't know if it was a waste of funds. And remember, the question we asked, is this a hit or a miss? The construction of this pedestrian underpass along this stretch. And I believe you can see that is the Bunge Tower, and over there, that is the Uhuru Highway, and above it, that is the Nairobi Expressway. And you can see we have a police officer diverting vehicles, directing them on where the routes to use, especially those that are joining Waiyaki Way from Mombasa Road. The diversion is here. They come over this Greenpark Terminus and then go back to Uhuru Highway. And on the other side, the ones accessing from Waiyaki Way, they have a diversion. Now, one of the dual carriageways on the other side is already blocked, so nothing and you can see construction activities on the other side. Unfortunately, for now, they are not allowing the access of that area. We could have gone to showcase whatever is happening on that section. And these are some of the construction aspects. I don't know if it was an issue with the initial design within these roads, because right now you have the build-up, then next you have some construction activities going on, maybe the need. We had a question where one of our followers was worried about Waiyaki Way having no, like the bridges, the pedestrian bridges, maybe no pedestrian underpass. So if you're coming from Upper Hill and you want to connect to Waiyaki Way, this is the diversion you are supposed to use. This one then connects all the way to Waiyaki Way. And those coming from Upper Hill heading to Haile Selassie in the CBD, they have a throughway. And those that are coming from the CBD area using Moi Avenue and the Moi Avenue Haile Selassie Roundabout, they use direct. When they're heading to Upper Hill, they go direct. But for the ones accessing Waiyaki Way, they have to do the diversion, like how you are seeing the buses, the other vehicles, how they are moving. That is the diversion along this Greenpark Terminus. So I believe this one is meant for the safety of the pedestrians, because in most cases there has been a zebra crossing around here, and probably it has experienced some maybe issues with the pedestrians and moving vehicles, and facilitating the need to construct this pedestrian underpass. So as I said initially, right now we are not allowed to access that area. So unfortunately we couldn't find one of the KENHA officials or the CRBC officials maybe to respond to maybe some of our concerns, or maybe to give us response with regard to the decision that was arrived to at maybe to facilitate the construction of this pedestrian underpass along this Haile Selassie Roundabout. Or if you understand the need that contributed to this decision, you can share with us in the comment section. Tell us what you think, and maybe you could tell us if this is a hit or a miss, and is it a mistake in the initial design, or there is need to always facilitate these constructions, because a lot of constructions are still undergoing within this Nairobi area, and you understand some of them are costly and some of them are left uncompleted. So probably that is it for the construction of this underpass here, the pedestrian underpass. Maybe one of these days, you know, it is being closed for 46 days, and right now we are in September, early September, and it was closed from the 31st of August to facilitate the construction. And so if you are one flying these routes, make sure you are updated with whatever is happening and the diversions. So plan early so that you are not caught unawares with the construction activities, and especially like this, if you're not aware, then you'll find we have traffic snarl-ups. And I think the construction, as we said initially, as we saw in that placard along there, is being done by the CRBC, and CRBC is one of those companies that have been in Kenya doing great work along our roads. And already they constructed the Nairobi Expressway to completion, and they are doing changes here and there. So we believe this one will be a great undertaking and help pedestrians make themselves. So thank you for having watched this video up to this far. Make sure you like it, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. Thank you, and see you in our next video.
Shifting News.